Despite past evidence to the contrary, finding a new job doesn't have to be prolonged or super miserable. You can even get started in a single weekend. In this video, we're going to give you 5 hacks that you can do to get started with your job search in just 48 hours. Do you have any go-to job search tips? We'd love to hear them. Tell us in the comments below. Hi Contessas, welcome back. I'm Lauren McGoodwin, founder and CEO of Career Contessa, the only career site built for women. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel because we drop videos weekly. We've all been there before. You're procrastinating on updating your resume, you forgot your password to LinkedIn, and the idea of combing through job applications online just seems like, not really your thing. Deep down, you know it's time to start your job search so you can leave this old job behind, but you keep showing up week after week because starting the process of a job search just seems too daunting. Block out some time and let's rip the Band-Aid off because we're gonna help you with 5 tips that you can use to get started with your job search in just 48 hours. Number 1, book coffee or drinks with 3 people whose career advice you trust. Make plans this weekend with a few people who you trust and can give great career advice. This is a nice opportunity to let them know you're thinking about moving on and you can vent about any concerns you have. And one of my favorite things is ask them how they would describe you to a complete stranger. You can actually use their answers to help you update your resume and LinkedIn. Your close friends often see strengths and opportunities that maybe you don't even see in yourself. Get their perspective on what they think would be a great career move for you. Or maybe you can get validation on the career move you're thinking about by hearing what they think about that. Number 2, start pitching. This weekend when people ask how you are, how's work going, don't launch into those 15 complaints about your current employer. Instead, think about the future. Create a pitch that you can use every time someone asks you about work that looks like this. Yes, I'm still working at whatever your title is at XYZ company. It has been going well and I love working on X, Y, and Z. But I'm thinking I'm ready to make my next move. I'm looking to work at XYZ type of company in the functional area department. If you happen to know anyone who I should connect with, definitely let me know. You never know who people know or even who their contacts know. So you really want to resist the urge to complain about your current company and again, think about the future and focus on the future. Number 3, update your professional resume, but don't get stuck in the weeds. Obviously, before you start any job search, it's a really good idea to update your job search materials. And for most people, this is the biggest barrier. In fact, it can even hold them up for months because it's really time-consuming to update these materials. To avoid getting bogged down in the details, consider doing a speed session with your resume. Set a timer for 1 hour and go through the following steps. Step number 1, make a laundry list of every task you do in your current job. Don't think too hard about the wording. Just get the actual work you do on paper. That should take about 10 minutes. Step number 2, out of all the tasks you wrote down, put stars next to 4 to 6 that are resume worthy. The ones you select should combine your most impressive responsibilities or projects and ones that are most relevant to the jobs you want to land. If you're not sure, look up a few job postings that excite you and see what they're looking for. Your resume should parallel those requirements. This should take about 5 minutes. Step number 3, turn the task into resume bullets. This is probably what will take you the most time, but force yourself to work efficiently and don't overthink it. Strong resume bullets clarify, include examples or metrics when possible, and answer the so what by demonstrating how the task creates value. This will take you about 30 minutes. Step number 4, proofread. Obviously, your resume must be error-free. Comb through each line and make adjustments for typos, wordiness, and grammar. You might want to try running documents through a tool like Grammarly as a backup. This will take about 10 minutes. And finally, step 5, format. The look and feel of your resume is important. The font should be clear and the document should be organized and easy to read. Make sure nothing looks sloppy, inconsistent, or misaligned, and then PDF it. A designed resume is not necessary, but a clean and easy to read one is. This should take about 5 minutes. Number 4, tap into your professional network. Now that your resume is up to date, it's time to write a ask email. You'll use this template to reach out to people in your network who might be able to help you move on to that next job. The template can look something like this. 1, what you're currently up to, in case they don't know. 2, what you're looking to do next. Give as much detail as you can. 3, your updated resume. 4, an ask at the end of the email to connect you with anyone that they think might be helpful or relevant. I recommend sending personalized emails to each person. Now, that doesn't mean you can't copy and paste. You can copy and paste the template, but make sure that you edit them a little bit for each person so they're personalized. This is especially helpful because you're asking someone to help you with a big task like find a new job. And you don't want to feel like, when they read your email, like, oh, this person put 0 effort into it, why should I help them? You want them to want to help you. Number 5, implement those search skills to find a new job. Download tools like the LinkedIn job search app or set up job alerts with tools like Indeed so that those jobs can start coming to you. And when you see jobs that are truly a great fit, apply. The goal isn't to apply to 20 jobs this weekend because that's probably not actually that helpful. The goal is to apply to jobs that you're really excited about and a really good fit for your experience. To keep yourself accountable, set a weekly goal to apply to a few jobs each week or month. All right, so you're ready to kickstart your job search this weekend. And what once seemed like a daunting task should now seem super manageable. Need help formatting your resume? Completely revive your resume in 5 minutes or less with our free resume quiz. That's linked in the description below. What are your go-to job search tips? We want to know. Tell us in the comments below. Did you find this video helpful? We hope so. Be sure to like and subscribe to us because we drop videos weekly.